areas which may be affected.
Yes, buildings on Regent Street, Bond Street, parts of Mayfair and Knightsbridge all became attractive investments for Irish entrepreneurs during the boom. But now one property expert I spoke to said recently 90% of all transactions that he's been involved with have involved Irish businesses selling up.
What do Battersea Power Station, Claridge's, Hamleys and a skyscraper in Docklands all have in common? Well, over the last 5 years, they've each been owned by Irish investors. Dublin's richest invested heavily in London during the boom, but Ireland is now in a financial crisis and a new government agency has taken on £70 billion worth of toxic property loans. In short, the Irish are beginning to sell.
In certain localised parts of the market, and West End retail is one, we have seen a flurry of deals there recently. Irish investors have disappeared to a large extent as active acquirers and become much more prominent among those now disposing.
But ripples from Dublin aren't just felt in property circles. John Lagan left Ireland 2 years ago and says many young Irish professionals like him are following.
What we're saying is, educated people that come out of college in Ireland, and the natural step is they can't get a job in Dublin, they look further afield, and that's London. Not many of the sort of Irish colleagues that I've got over here are looking to go back anytime soon.
Diplomats say there will always be strong ties between London and Ireland, whatever the economic situation.
London has a population of 8 million people, which is roughly double the population of Ireland, so it's quite natural that successful Irish business people would look to London for a market opportunity.
Business leaders in the capital will be hoping that rings true.
Well, Battersea Power Station is still owned by an Irish investor, and there are still many successful Irish companies working, particularly in the property markets here in the capital. This time next week, though, the Irish people go to the general election. People here in London will be keen to see how that affects them here in London.